Recording in progress.
Oke, so hai, halo, balik lagi bersama aku Umayo. Jadi ini kan sebenarnya udah keluar nih sekitar 17 jam yang lalu, sehari lah, 1 hari yang lalu, karakter demo dari Shenhe. Tapi aku belum sempat nonton, jadi mau sekalian video reaction sekarang. Kita coba dari awal dulu deh. Dari karakter teaser atau yang Yunjin dulu aja ya? Oh nggak usah deh, ya bener. Shenhe dulu, Shenhe. Harusnya kalau nggak salah ngomongnya ya. Itu Shenhe pas masih kecil. Shenhe pas masih kecil.
Another nightmare. One has told you before. Be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Ya, plot retainer.
Master.
Jelas masternya dari Shenhe kan.
Rest, child. No need to train today.
Itu pertanda apa ya pitanya? Harusnya ada something sih, ada maknanya. Gak kuat panasan. Cantik banget. Cantik sih Shenhe emang.
You are a cursed child and shall never have contact with anyone else.
Wait. Itu siapa yang ngomong dan kenapa dia ngomong gitu? Jadi Shenhe masa lalunya Wait, ini kayak drama
We
FTV.
offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention, right? If she still doesn't want to meet us, then, maybe we can take all the food back.
Oh, Paimon. Oke. Jadi itu untuk sekilas dari karakter teaser Shenhe yang sepertinya masa lalunya sedikit suram ya. Ingat tadi ada kata-kata you were a cursed child, dikutuk gitu, jadi nggak boleh berinteraksi dengan manusia biasa gitu ya, mungkin maksudnya. Penasaran sih nanti dia lore-nya bakal kayak gimana, story-nya bakalan kayak gimana. Kita coba ke Yunjin dulu. Oke. Semoga gak nge-lag. Semoga.
My name is Yunjin. It's such a pleasure to finally meet you, and I'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime. The Yunhan Opera Troupe has been under my leadership for quite some time now. Life mirrors opera, just as opera reflects life. It's what I truly love, and it's what I will be pursuing for the rest of my life. Many of Liyue's legends are centered around stories of gods and the Adepti, so most operas focus on the supernatural too. But in this age of humanity, I would rather like to tell stories about ordinary people. I began my training in the art of the spear, hoping to enhance my performance in stage combat. I stuck with it, hoping to master the techniques of self-defense. I believe I've grasped the basics now. I dare say you'd better be careful when we're sparring together in the future. And step. Flex up. Observe. Strike is one.
Aku mau ngambil dia sih pasti, yang jelas habis ini langsung ngambil. Bagus banget suaranya, parah. Bagus banget yang nyanyi itu, parah. Bagus. Oke. Yang jelas aku bakal ngambil Yunjin, kan ada gratisannya tuh. Aku bakal ngambil Yunjin 1. Tapi untuk Shenhe kayaknya skip dulu, maaf banget nih. Mau nyimpen buat Yemiko.
Halt!
This explains all the demonic activity. It was all you're doing. This ends now! A cryo avatar! Who are you?
Demons are masters of deception. Never let down your guard. Unleash! Transfiguration! Mind be purged, world be saved! Cryo incarnate! This demonic activity is an omen of impending disaster. Perhaps Master was right.
Thank you for rendering your assistance. I see you're also an adept exorcist. Some of your techniques look quite familiar, so I'm wondering...
I am Shenhe. I roam these mountains. You needn't worry about me. But your temperature seems unusually high. Are you all right?
Oh, my popsicle! I almost forgot! Wait, Shenhe? Wait, so you're my... You're my auntie?
Although the paths through the lofty peaks of Jueyun Karst are arduous, there are always bright-eyed mortals who come seeking the adeptal path. For all their ambition, most mere mortals cannot fathom the way to the Adepti, and return from their fruitless journeys disappointed. Yet those fortunate enough to encounter some hardship may suddenly find themselves being rescued by a divine young lady. Stunned by the elegance of their silver-haired savior, they hastily begin bowing excitedly in reverence and adulation, only to find their adeptus rescuer remain indifferent and leave without even a second glance.
I will do as you command.
Though Shenhe is often mistaken for an adeptus, she is actually a mortal, albeit one who is an accomplished adepti disciple. Being naturally gifted, and having learned polearm combat and various adeptal arts from her masters, exorcising evil spirits is a mere trifle to her. Under her master's tutelage, Shenhe trained diligently, producing impressive results. When Shenhe is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Liyue, she will obtain increased rewards. Shenhe's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes with her polearm, dealing physical damage. Shenhe's charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to lunge forward, dealing damage to enemies in her path. When she casts Spring Spirit Summoning, Shenhe grants all nearby party members the Icy Quill effect, and deals cryo damage in different ways based on whether the skill is tapped or held. When tapped, Shenhe will rush forward with a Talisman Spirit, dealing cryo damage to enemies along her path. When held, Shenhe commands the Talisman Spirit to deal AoE cryo damage to surrounding enemies. When party members are affected by Icy Quill, normal, charged, and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental bursts that deal cryo damage to enemies deal increased damage based on Shenhe's current attack. The Icy Quill's effect will be cleared once its duration ends, or after being triggered a certain number of times. When the skill is held rather than tapped, the effect lasts longer and can be triggered more times. When a party member with the Icy Quill effect deals an instance of cryo damage to multiple enemies, the effect is triggered multiple times, according to the number of enemies hit. The number of times Icy Quill's effect is triggered is calculated separately for each party member. After unlocking the talent Spirit Communion Seal, when Shenhe casts Spring Spirit Summoning, she grants additional effects to all nearby party members. Tapping the skill increases their elemental skill and elemental burst damage, while holding the skill increases their normal, charged, and plunging attack damage.
Cryo Incarnate!
Shenhe unleashes the power of the Talisman Spirit, allowing it to roam free, dealing AoE cryo damage. The Talisman Spirit then creates a field, which decreases the cryo and physical resistance of enemies within, and also deals periodic cryo damage to them. After unlocking the talent Deific Embrace, an active character within the AoE of Divine Maiden's Deliverance will gain a cryo damage bonus. Shenhe is fated to bear the curse of calamity. As cautioned by the Adepti, she is careful to avoid harming the innocent. But as for those with malicious intent, she's only too happy to put them in their place by giving them a taste of the Adepti arts. Shenhe's Spring Spirit Summoning is the core of her skill set, offering support to other cryo party members with the Icy Quill effect. In battle, proficient use of her elemental skills tap and hold effects allows Shenhe to shine by enhancing the party's attack capabilities. When energy is full, Shenhe unleashes her elemental burst, decreasing enemies' cryo and physical resistance, and creating the opportune moment to defeat the weakened enemies. Liyue Harbor is known as a bustling melting pot of a city, ready to welcome any and every lonely figure. But if Shenhe truly wishes to rejoin human society, there is much she will have to learn. Even I myself do not relish the solitary life I lead. When others are fortunate enough to meet a companion for their journey, I sincerely wish them the very best. After all, to this day, I hold that people should be authors of their own fate, both the crane ready to make peace with the past, and the beast with a grudge to bear have the freedom to make their journey home.
Baru sadar dari tadi aku mute ya. Ya segitu sekiranya first impression, reaksi, enggak bu, first impression tapi reaction dari karakter teaser Shenhe, terus karakter demo Shenhe dan juga karakter demo dari Yunjin. Oke, mau lanjut coba main sekarang. Ya, quest yang baru, nggak mau ketinggalan soalnya nanti pasti di Twitter pasti banyak bukan leak sih, banyak spoiler, jadi aku harus nyelesain secepatnya. Oke, thank you udah nonton, sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya, bye bye.